Hey, what's up? So I'm here sitting in my best friend's bathroom and I'm going to be doing a little bit of lock pruning today. What is lock pruning? That means I'm going to be cutting off some of my locks. Yeah, I'm all nervous inside. I don't like scissors, like, at all. And so I've been locking for about 8 years, and I trimmed a little bit off the ends once, and it's come to the point where I need to whip out the scissors. Actually, it came to that point a long time ago. I just have been avoiding it, and let me tell you why, or rather why we have to trim at all. So when I first started my locks, I didn't start them with the intention of having locks. What does that mean? I put 2-strand twists in my hair, not with the intention of leaving them in my hair to ultimately be locks. So what that means is that my hair wasn't parted correctly because I wasn't parting to make locks. I was just putting 2-strand twists in my hair. As a matter of fact, I didn't even use a mirror. I sat down on the floor and I parted and I just did whatever. And what, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in, I don't know. They were in for a long time, and then I just said, they're staying in. So the locks you see before you are the result of 2-strand twists that I decided I'm not taking out. So these are my 8-year-old 2-strand twists. But because my locks were not parted correctly, what ended up happening is that the parts in the front were actually parted way too small. And why were they too small? So let me show you what I mean by that. So I had locks in places where 2 locks, 3 locks should have been in the front, because when there's twists and you just plan on taking them out, you don't think about these things. And the result is this little tree branch looking foolishness that you see going on here, which is ultimately 1 lock, which once upon a time was 4 tiny little scraggly, really it's just baby hair that should have been a lock by itself things going on. So very early on I realized that. I joined those 2, but they were still too small, and then over time I finally joined to the 1. Now the issue with that is that now I have a thinning hairline for a variety of reasons, but what's left, the hair that's there, it's just not, the part is not substantial, it's not strong enough to hold all of this. Like, it's not. And if I really want to have a fighting chance at growing my hairline back in and getting that together, then I'm gonna have to do some trimming. I have to relieve some of that stress. So even though it doesn't physically feel heavy, it's not like pulling, it doesn't look heavy, it's too much. I know it's too much. I've known it was too much. I just didn't want to cut it. But you know, I've finally come to terms with the situation, and this is what I'm doing to eradicate it. I'm still not fully comfortable, so I'm actually going to be calling in my best friend to cut it for me, because I just don't even want to do it. I don't. So if you have a situation like mine and you gotta get something done and you can't bring yourself to do it, call in reinforcements. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm getting ready to get my tally poo to come and help me. But just another word about like thinning edges or just thinning hair in general. So the 2 main parts of your head that are most susceptible to thinning and breakage are the temples and the nape, which is like the back of your hair, which us black folks call our kitchen. And what ends up happening is a couple of things because of maybe malnutrition, maybe changes in your diet, not getting enough vitamins, proteins, dehydration, not drinking enough water. Drinking water is so important. Stress levels also, and then of course over styling, over twisting, just good old-fashioned hair abuse. All of those things play a role in the health of your hair and your hair ultimately thinning, as well as a long list of potential skin and scalp conditions that a person can have. Fine. That said, I've dealt with at least 3 or 4 of those things out of that list. I've never overstyled or really twisted too much. It's not a thing that I do because I just don't care enough to twist that often, just to keep it real. But you know, because of stress, and yes, I've not been the best about keeping up my diet, and among other things, I have this situation where my edges are thinning, and I really would like to begin to care and just start to treat my hair a little bit better. So here we go.
You ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. All right, so this is my bestie, Talia. Talia, say hi.
Hi.
Are you in the frame? Can you be seen?
Hi.
Okay. All right. Here.
I'll be gentle.
I know I'm being dramatic, but whoa, you're already like chill, like you're a little overzealous here. You need to like take it easy. You gotta let me at least give you which lock. I don't know why you seem so ready to come out here. Never let a girl with a relaxer trim your hair.
There's no relaxer.
Yeah, cause okay. All right, so we're gonna start here. Okay. All right. So first step. Ew. You guys are something gross. There's like lint inside, like all the way in the middle. Ugh. Oh, I can hear it. It sounds like death is happening. You should just pull those scissors up, no problem. No hesitation, no worries. You were actually a lot more gentle with that when the rest of them were just like happy. Whew. Whew. All right, and we're done. I have no more double-headed dragons.
And you're still alive.
I feel weak though. Like I feel like I need like a vitamin. Go eat some fish. Thank you, Tally.
You're welcome.